Everybody knows what time it is.
Look at me, folks. I'm dancing. All right, enough of that. Listen, I nearly missed the trigger because I was trying to get to the link share. Where the hell is David D? Always running late. He's becoming more and more unreliable as this thing goes on. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Get someone in HR to talk to him. And HR is run by my cat Sylvester.
Yeah, I was about to say it's run by the cat.
So, folks, it is Mac, aka Mr. Burger here, and that young lady over there is.
I'm Cure, and I've broken into my neighbor's house.
Which she keeps saying over and over again.
Yeah.
Nobody's impressed with your thieving, your larceny. That old man down there is sitting in the dark.
That'd be good if I could smell it. I have the cold, Crow.
What is it?
That joke would have gone on better with better lighting. Yeah,
better vanilla, tobacco vanilla.
Yeah, better joke with better lighting. Listen, and the fifth wheel, as we call him, the anchor around my neck, the albatross in the room, David D is here, lurking about. Folks, this is another one, another big show for you. Trivia all the way. We appreciate Yellow Flash, Tom Connors, Anna, all the people on the panel tonight, and Demian, and all the folks that were there. We really appreciate you supporting our deal. Now David D has got fans. I won't have it. Anywho.
We don't pay him for fans.
Yeah, David D cannot have a fan base. Let's nip that in the bud right now. Folks, we're gonna get on with the show as we always do. With our first musical question of the night. Here we go. What the hell's going on with my microphone? My microphone's over here. My camera, my alarm clock just fell on the ground. Ah, damn it. I'm falling apart in every way, shape, or form. And again, that is at some point David D's fault. All right, let's move on with the show, folks. Here we go. First musical question tonight. That's hey, ho.
Gibberish.
Go ho.
Right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
That was a rough one. I'll sign all autographs. Knock it off.
Cut it out. Like signing women's bosoms.
Men's bosoms.
You see, you were messing around, David D, and I think Cody T got in with the answer. That is, of course, Shoot from the Hip by AC/DC. There you go. There you go. Shoot from the Lip was the B-side single that didn't make it. They weren't. They had to pull that from record store shelves for some reason. It was defective plastic. Listen. Let's see. Emily's here. Thank God. I feel better now. And let's move on to the next one here with this one right now.
All right. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song? Also, there's debate in the chat.
Whoa. Yet another person is wrapped up in the Diddy nonsense, but we won't go into that right now.
Up in the
No,
Diddy
we shouldn't go into
nonsense,
that at all.
sponsored by Advil.
Crow has
Just
been
was in
to
the
America
US.
and gotten brand named medicine.
All right. Who is that? Answers in the chat. I believe we already had somebody in there. Socially distanced gorilla coming up with the answer there. Lisa Keys falling. And before we go any further, folks, let me break out the old list because a lot of people get a lot of questions online about who's winning, who's losing, who's in the top 10. Here we go, folks. Let me read this to you. Let's see.
Awesome one is already popping off.
Yes, of course he is. Here's the chat stats. David D and Socially Distanced Gorilla are leading in the chat championships for the belt. Rabnad is in the top 5. Emily, surprisingly, Emily has answered tons and tons of questions right. So she made top 10. One Punch Man made it top 10. Best West sneaking in at the bottom. Winslow Red Cross, again, surprising. Rounding out the bottom of the barrel, Mark Bell, Brian Norton, which is also surprising because he never takes anything seriously. Cody T, Tim F, and Tim P.
Seriously.
He basically snuck in but it's really a race between David D and Socially Distanced Gorilla with Emily sneaking in. Hey, Six, is glad to see you back. Still more sober than me, you young punk. Anyway, let's move on here with another musical question of this particular round. This is the worst thing to ever come out of Sweden ever. Well, actually, I'm making a joke about this. Of all the terrible,
I looked there,
folks. We've done some awful things on this show. By we, I mean myself and David D. And by myself and David D, I mean just David D. We've done some really bad things. We've done Glee. That was a disaster. We've done horrible things like play multiple songs from Limp Bizkit. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest tragedy is to be bestowed upon us right here, right now, with this particular musical interlude.
I don't know. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Maybe when he starts it like that.
What?
I shit you not. Whenever I hear that group, this is not a joke. I'm not being exaggerating. I get nauseous. I really do. And my sphincter does some strange things. So,
I just feel like I got thrown back into like my tween years being in Limited 2.
No, it is not S Club. That actually was that would have given me a nosebleed. God help you, Rabnad, that you know this. Crow, would you like to comment on that particular group?
Fucking no comment. No comment. Sponsored by Velo.
Moving on to the reveal. Good God.
They're Sweden?
Yes.
Jesus, it looks like something out of like the 90s Disney era.
It is. It literally was played nonstop on Radio Disney. Oh my God, my arm is getting numb. This is of course,
if she knows who they are.
This is of course the ABBA teens or the A-teens because they couldn't use the name ABBA because they got sued. Upside Down. Get that out of your head.
Hey, Winslow, that means you actually kind of got it right. He's an Adam Jr.
Yeah. just really horrible music.
You folks, not all music that comes out of Sweden is ABBA and Swedish House Mafia.
Yeah,
What?
but some of Swedish House Mafia is actually good.
And then you've got death metal.
As you wish. But there you go. Awful band.
Too
And
much
we
metal
hope-
on one hand.
Oh yeah, too much metal for one hand.
We're going to hopefully make up for that interlude later on in the show. Let's get to the quiz show part of the quiz with this one right here. Here we go. Hopefully this is not a replay.
All right, who's received an Oscar nomination for their performance in Blazing Saddles? Is it Cleavon Little, Harvey Korman, Madeline Kahn, or Gene Wilder? My favorite movie.
I know.
So hideous.
It's Madeline Kahn.
Which was a great role. Very
Great.
funny.
It's fantastic.
All right, coming up. Here we go.
Woody Allen plays what bumbling criminal in Take the Money and Run? Was it Gideon Maven, Hap Glaudy, Virgil Starkwell, or Kevin Williamson?
I hate to agree with. Oh, go ahead.
You pulled this from the archives, didn't you?
I don't think so. I think the algorithm just pulled different questions. And I also hate to agree with David D, but the new setup
It's the new
is
setup.
lacking. Yeah, it's lacking. So I will adjust that next week. Hey, John Longbox is here.
Was Virgil
Hey,
Starkwell.
John.
Yeah.
A little hard
I
to
thought
read.
it was from the. I thought it was from the archives because of the setup, not because of the questions.
No, I think he's pulling from old questions and mixing them up.
Yeah,
Hail,
man.
John Longbox. Hail,
The
John
secret is-
Longbox.
All right, Nicholas
Sure.
Angel was stabbed by a man dressed as whom in Hot Fuzz? Was it RoboCop, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, or Mr. Spock?
Yeah, David D. Again, stop making me agree with you. You punk.
Hot Fuzz is hilarious.
It's hard to read. The Paisley is making it hard to read. So I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, I got to fix that. Flash still going, Crow?
It was Santa Claus. Imagine getting stabbed by Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one where it's the Santa Claus is just basically just a guy who likes to kill stuff?
Yeah, actually, that's a good movie.
That's a good one. What's it called?
Right.
The Paisley colors are killing me. Go ahead,
Who
go ahead,
or
Kira.
what do the Canadians bomb to start with the start war with America in South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? Was it the Baldwins, the Batcave, the Casa Bonita, or the White House? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't watch South Park. It was the Baldwins. Why?
Yep.
We don't care about them.
Nobody cares about the Baldwins. Folks, I tell you what, we're going to halt it right here because that is hard to read. And even for me, I have got to figure out a way to adjust the colors on that thing. Paisley does not work.
Nice Paisley pastel.
That does not work. So it tests better when it's created, but hell, when it's actually broadcast, it's no good. So, folks, tell you what, why don't you watch this promo right here?
Bolder font.
Well, it's the color. It seems to be bleeding in and
Well, I
out.
don't
It's
like
hard
any
to
of
see.
it.
So let's thank you, Kira.
You're welcome.
Let's do a promo for the person who threw me under the bus. Here we go.
Yeah.
Check out Kira Watches, featuring Mr. Burger and guest star Scream Queen Selena. Tune in every Thursday at 9:15 p.m. CST to catch the latest in short horror films, indie comedies, and top-notch independent animation. Join us as we dive deep into these films, offering in-depth analysis and opinions on all things comedy, horror, and animation. Don't miss it. Be there or be square.
Folks, our second most popular show. Tell us all about it, Kira. Yeah.
So Thursday nights about 9:15, 9:20, you can join me, the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger, and Scream Queen Selena as we watch right now mostly horror shorts because it is spooky season. But as we watch short films, we give our professional and personal critiques, and it's a delight. You can join us. Maybe you will agree, maybe you'll disagree. You'll let us know in the comments.
This is true. It is a wonderful romp through the short horror, CGI, filmmaking, and the occasional comedy. So catch us on Thursday at 9:15 p.m. CST. So be there and be square. Folks, here we go with another musical video selection before we get into this or that, the luxury edition. But before that, let's get into this one. Which has a bonus question attached to it. So here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
They're one hit.
They actually had two. They actually did have two.
Well, not in the UK.
Yeah.
Does it count if they didn't write it?
Yeah, sure, still.
Their cover.
Not in my mind. No,
The
I
thing
don't
about
think
Brian Norton is he fools around so much, but he actually does get the questions right. So it's really weird. Bonus question is what album? That's an original Michael Jackson song, but what album did that original song come from?
Ooh.
I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did anyone get it? BJ and the Bear. No. All right. There we go. We got Thriller coming in and everything else. All right. People coming in. Okay. Well, we'll take that. Folks, that's Thriller. This was the original album that it came in on. A lot of people don't know that. Now let's move on. Let's do this. Hey, do this one right here. The next one. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Here we go.
Well, Brian Norton, as long as you try. All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song? Maybe it'll be better than the last one. I was wrong. It was not better than the last one.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I kind of like that song, but I hate everybody in it. Every one of those people I hate. All right. That was, of course, Moulin Rouge with Christina Aguilera, Pink, Missy Elliott, Monica.
Or if it's if you want to spell it correctly, it's Moulin Rouge.
I tell you what, bonus points for anyone who can name 4 people that are in that song. Bonus points.
You already named 4 people.
Well, I think I got one of them wrong. I know I got one of them wrong. Yeah, I did get one of them wrong. David D's actually got the correct answer. Yeah, I did get one of them wrong. Actually, I probably got 2 of them wrong. So, yes, David D gets the bonus points, unfortunately. I'm rooting actively against David D. Sending David D a $250 belt would irk me to no end. And damn it, just to throw it in my face, he named all 5 women. Damn you, David D. Give yourself a demerit. Moving on to the next song in this category is this one right here. Oh, God. Crow, you're going to love these. This group. How dare you impugn my integrity? How dare you, sir?
I
How
like
dare
Andrew
you.
Wordna's answer. It's Willie Nelson, the Waylon Jennings, and Johnny Cash.
Crow, do you have any opinion as our resident metal connoisseur on this particular band?
Not really.
No controversial statements?
I'd have to hear more.
And well,
then I can make a controversial statement.
all right, here you go.
Okay. Donkey balls.
Folks, that is of course.
Controversial.
It is, of course, not Donkey Balls. It is, of course, Fuel, basically, who was a really good band during the. By the way, all these are from 2003. A very good band. Did a very good live show. Fuel Won't Back Down. A really good band, and Crow's Nuts. Now, here comes the opposite of a really good band.
Shut up, Brian Norton. We're not doing hashtag free David B. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Did I hear the words David B?
If you bring that stupid thing out.
And let's move on.
Is that Aaron Paul? Is that his name? I don't remember. I'm tired.
I've never liked this group. I've never had.
Corner amazing.
You
mean this group? This group? You mean?
No, I've got to say it. I've got to say it because what you said was absolute horse shit. the guys are like the loveliest guys you'll meet.
They are. They are very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very intelligent.
Now that they've changed over quite a lot of the stuff when they're playing live, they are tight.
I've never
chuff. Like
not tight. Ever have I really been a fan of Korn. I think that their popularity is utterly manufactured, and I just never have.
Well, they got so popular because they sold all the rights to their songs at first, and they had to buy themselves out of it. So that's why they toured so often, because that was the only way they were making money.
Okay.
Touring and merch sales. So on a marketing sense, they were absolutely genius, especially when they partnered up with Adidas.
Shut up, David D.
You can still get the Korn Adidas like full jumpsuit.
Not my favorite. And I tried to get into them.
Not my favorite, but they are good.
Not a fan. Do you know the song though, Crow?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's see. The song is, of course, Korn Thoughtless. Since I don't know the band, I literally don't know any of their songs. So let's get into someone I do know.
Just when you meet them, you start liking them. And
I love them personally. Every interview they've done.
They were like my first introduction into like harder music.
Yeah, they just seem like a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful group of guys. But don't like them.
You got to get past the raccoon moat. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
What you thinking? My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise.
Lovely woman. 5'1", maybe? Not even?
You in height.
Lovely lady. Lovely voice. I like short women. I like tall women. I like women.
And neighbors.
But I find short women fascinating.
Other than what's a beautiful state I'm in.
Ladies,
Yep.
Rabnad knows a lot of Euro disco and a disturbing amount of Euro disco. He really does. He loves it. You know?
I think he was brought up on Eurotrash.
Yeah. Even though
Red
she's
Nat, is that
Australian.
true? Were you
Even
brought
though
up
Were
on
you brought up
Eurotrash?
on Eurotrash? Was that your musical diet?
That is, of course, Kylie Minogue, In Your Eyes. Speaking of trash,
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
go fuck yourself, you Prince clone wannabe. I hate this dude.
Now who's being controversial?
Not me. I don't like this guy. Don't like him. Never have liked him.
Well,
No, I
are
can't.
you going to go my way?
Shut up.
How dare you hit me with a song lyric to dispute my point? Jesus, I don't get it.
No, I
somebody-
can't say he's my favorite artist either, but you know,
Rabnad, allegedly.
he does wear very large scarves.
So does Steve Tyler.
Yeah, he does.
Andrew makes an excellent point. Excellent point. I am a jealous punk, but also the song is flat. So kudos to Andrew.
It's not his best song. No.
No.
Issue Andrew a positive demerit. Here we go.
That
What
just
is the
be
positive demerit?
point?
I don't know what that. I don't know what that means.
That would be a merit.
I don't know what that
a
means.
merit.
A merit.
Yeah,
Rabnad.
issue him a
A
merit. One merit for Andrew. Let's see. One more, and then we'll get into the luxury edition of Would You Rather. Here we go with this one. Right. Oh, I like this young man. He does do a good interview. I like him.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Good interview. Good music.
Every girl with a serious red flag was into this guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you like this dude, back away from the bar quickly. But very. Oh shit! What happened? What happened?
You did.
What
You did?
do?
David D. Track down what happened there. Track down what happened there, David D.
You
I
pressed
don't know what happened there. Hang on.
wrong button was pressed.
Interesting.
No, I think Winslow on this. Never liked Tamora's music.
I actually do like that song.
It's a good song. mate.
No.
That
Yeah,
one was
played
okay.
a lot of good songs. Last time I saw him live, he refused to play any of the old classics, and all he did was just play stuff from the new album, and it was garbage.
Yeah, that sounds
And
about
I was
right.
just sitting there watching him, going, "There's something else going on right now." So I went and watched Ministry,
Ah, okay.
which was even better.
Yeah, I would agree wholeheartedly. He's all right, but his time has come and gone. He's not like AFI; they're timeless. Folks, let's take a quick.
That's Flash wrapping up.
Oh, it is? Okay, hopefully he did. We get a raid. Hopefully, if he remembers. Folks, let's play everyone's
We'll see.
favorite ad right now, folks.
Oh, no.
Y'all love it. You know what? You love it. Here it is, right now, right here.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Sorry, it had to be done. Why? All he said was, buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. I'll be quiet.
Is there anything better than sock puppets, folk? I don't think so. It's fantastic.
Burning the sock puppet alive. That's better than sock puppets.
Listen, look, I'm telling you,
Kira
folks,
has frozen.
has she? Or is she just pissed? Wait a minute. She's just angry. And God knows who can blame her. Folks, the link's in the chat right now. Click on the links in the chat. Tim's here. Tim's here. Raid incoming. David D is at least keeping on that. Scotty Dunn.
I'm running on a hotspot. Like I said, I broke into my neighbor's house, and I don't know the Wi-Fi password.
Tim, what's called? Welcome all the new people. Welcome all the new people.
Let's get going with this or that.
And click the links in the chat. Blah 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 blah. As we get on to this or that, here we go. Hey Phil, how's it going? Actually, I need to do hit the like and subscribe, folks. And I need to do one more music video before we do this or that. Here it is, right here. Da-da-da.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song? This wasn't on the roster.
It is now.
From wrong to right, and the stars came out to fill up the sky.
What? Did we just have two songs by the same person?
Yeah, but that was before the raid.
Why would you subject us to this?
Come on. There's nothing wrong with this lady. She's great.
Yes, there. Musically is
She's fantastic.
Double Kylie does. You double Kylie does.
You can't. I mean, no.
Decade. Double Kylie.
Who doesn't love that lovely
You
little
can't just
midget?
add things to the roster without telling us.
Who doesn't love that little midget? Everybody loves her. She's
No, you have a weird.
How dare you
fixation
use
on her
my
height.
name and the word weird in the same sentence? There couldn't be anything further from the truth. Now, of course, folks, that is, of course, Kylie Minogue, Love at First Sight.
Regular impression.
Very, very good. So here we go with Quiz Blitz, the luxury edition. Here we go. What? Oh, wait. It's not in the right folder. Let's get it.
You get.
Let's get over here. Here it is. Quiz. Here it is. Would you rather?
What the heck is a diamond car? Is it encrusted with diamonds?
God, I hope so.
Can you sell it?
I don't want either of those.
Right? Can you sell it?
I like that. Can we sell it? Because I would definitely
Either.
sell
Either. Because I'm not paying property tax on a fucking mansion on my
it's a terrible looking
a
mansion
diamond
at that.
car. I would just be petrified about parking
Folks,
outside.
my
No.
co-hosts are stuck with a middle class mindset. I apologize. Let's move on.
There's nothing wrong with luxury items, but these are just ridiculous. And it's terrible. It's an ugly mansion.
Whatever. Okay.
Bugatti, because then at least it's going to break down less.
I'd have to go with Crow. Not for the same reason.
Lamborghinis and Ferraris are notorious for breaking down. Bugattis,
Yep, they are.
They'll run because Northern
I
European.
think it's because they're Italian.
And also Bugattis, I've watched videos on them. They're extremely comfortable. The interior is extremely, extremely comfortable.
Also, the
very
engine
adjustable, very customizable.
I wouldn't go with either. I'd want a McLaren.
We all know about your McLaren thing.
McLaren.
Shut up, you men. No
7 times on this show.
7 times on this show. Don't you have Shortman go fawn over?
Absolutely. Constantly McLaren.
Kylie Minogue, Kylie Minogue, Kylie Minogue.
Whatever. Free meals for life, or
both sound good. I don't travel often because that would mean leaving my
free
cave.
meals. Free meals
I'll go
because
with
then
free
you
meals.
take the money you save from food and then travel.
Groceries are
point.
expensive.
yeah, free meals. I think free
Yeah,
meals is a
free meals.
consistent thing. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely meals.
Yep. That was an easy
Austin one said travel. He's in the minority though.
I've had iPhone for ages.
I'm gonna let you know this right now. iPhone not been switched on for fucking months, and then my normal phone, Android.
Android all the way.
Yeah.
I hate iPhones. I can't stand it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. David D brings up a good point. What do you say, Kira, to that particular inquiry? Never can say that
I like
word.
McLarens.
All right. There we go.
I
There's
mean,
your
it's
answer.
as simple as that. I like McLarens. I'd go with
years.
with an iPhone.
Is it because Rowan
I
Atkinson's
hate
banned
that.
from buying another McLaren? Is that why you like it?
She's been that way for years.
I
Like
just like McLaren.
years.
I'd own a villa in France. I don't want to own anything in Dubai. I don't even think I can.
You just can't. You're just not allowed to, unless you're from there. So, villa in France.
Neither place, to be honest with you. France has turned into a shithole. And
Every country's turned into a shithole.
I lived in Dubai for 7+ months, 8+ months.
You know what? The only country that's not turned into a shithole, the one country that hasn't been touched by modern society, that shoot everyone with arrows when they go visit.
This is
Fiji.
true. Dubai went through 2 sandstorms. I will never go back. Fucking hate that place.
I'd go with a garden glass house. That'd be nice.
Glass house.
Why
I've
do
got
I want a rooftop?
absolutely
space?
no right.
For an infinity.
I
got
live
no
in a
room.
fucking
No room.
glass house. Absolutely not.
No, it's
I'm
not. It's not for living in. It's for the garden.
Still, I don't know. I'm paranoid about glass houses. And also, I throw a lot of stones. So
It's true. He does. He does throw a lot of stones.
I've got no room for an infinity pool, but a nice glass house would be fine for
I
growing
don't want a
tomatoes.
pool on the rooftop.
Tomatoes, wink, wink.
most of those stones I throw are at David D. Bonus. Fuck no. No, absolutely not.
Sneakers.
Are you? What the fuck is what?
I would totally rock those.
I don't want either of those.
That's that's pretty
I-
controversial.
I love high tops. What would I need with an expensive necklace? I mean, seriously,
Sell
you
it.
think I could
I
pull off
don't
that?
really want either of those.
But a pair of gold sneakers? Absolutely.
Tells you a lot about Crow's mindset, folks.
I don't get sneakerheads.
All right.
No.
Which
Burger.
one?
No, I don't want to eat either of those.
Burger, because the other one, if it is that one, I would literally shit myself within half an hour. So I'm going to go with the most expensive.
Much like the
I wouldn't eat either of those. Why-
much like the McLaren legend of the McLaren on this show, Crow injects the legend of the lactose intolerance. There
Brand
you go.
Norton, it's the luxury edition.
I would eat it while sitting on a golden toilet.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat either of those. It's just unnecessary gold leaf, and I don't want to own either of those things either. It's
Well, what one you've
terrible
got-
looking-
I do.
The,
Fuck,
the,
I
the,
do.
the most expensive, the most expensive thing about a plane is if you're not using it,
That's true. The maintenance on it would be horrible.
and then obviously the property tax. But you could live there and Airbnb it, or you could own that and then you could charter it. So I mean, it's
I
got to be honest with you,
No,
Crow.
no.
As good points, but as stupid as this sounds, and I realize it's dumb, I would go for the plane.
the
I'd go for
plane's
the plane.
easier to charter, I guess. You
I
could
wouldn't
give that
go
to a charter
no.
company and go, "Here's my plane, make it work."
No, don't want either of those.
It's a bad decision, but I would go for the plane.
Both are bad decisions.
Personal gaming room.
Gaming room.
As we all know, I don't watch a lot of movies,
No, you don't.
so I don't need a movie theater.
Private movie theater all the way.
I'll go to
I
the
mean,
gaming room.
all the way.
I guess
Movie
you could
gaming.
turn the private movie theater into a gaming room.
This is true.
True.
just
But
by
I would line the walls with gourmet popcorn of every kind. I
Just-
mean,
So
all
you
of it.
could lick the walls and go, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Damn
Yeah.
straight I would. I absolutely would. At some point, we're going to get into coffee.
Lick my walls. Num 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 num.
At some point, we're going to get into coffee, and my head's going to explode because of what Crow will say.
I'm just
I know it's coming.
PlayStation.
God, I hate to go along with the group, but yes, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
You know, that's the reason why it outsells at 5-1. So
Because does it break down every 5 minutes?
no, it's just it's the
Is
game.
the 360 Xbox was great. After that, it was great.
PlayStation.
But Tim's got the
I've
point.
had PlayStations ever since PlayStation 3.
Cadillac.
No fucking thank
Why?
Cadillac.
you. No.
I don't get
It's
these.
like I said,
these
Ferraris break
souped-up,
down all the
lifted,
fucking
I
time.
know that.
funky
I know that.
wheel cars. I don't get it. They look stupid.
also-
You don't look cool. You just look like
That
an idiot.
Cadillac.
I'm about
No.
to say something that's gonna get people's ires up, but I will never buy another American car ever. I'm done with them. I'm the most patriotic. Everybody knows me on Twitter and on what you call. I'm the most patriotic man you'll ever meet. But I do not buy American cars, not anymore. My youth was spent in the hottest state in the union in a black car that was used. I'm a black guy in a black car that didn't work out for me. And
Well,
110 degree weather.
So
It
what
didn't
you're
work
saying
out.
is Northern European or Japanese?
Yeah, well, Japanese.
No,
Be
they
honest.
just look stupid. They look
I
stupid.
just- I
you
if
don't
they had
look cool,
if they had the
You look
Toyota
like an
Hilux
idiot.
up there, that would be it.
and you look like you're compensating for something.
Look
No,
out!
no
I mean,
cars.
I wouldn't have one of these. But
Well,
the
they look
point is,
stupid,
I
but
don't
that's
buy.
that's what the question is. Not whether if you buy an American car. It's would you have a Ferrari or a Cadillac that looks like
I would
this, that
have a
looks stupid.
Ferrari.
They look
I would have a
stupid.
Ferrari.
Oh, do you know what I'm compensating for? Not having a Ferrari or a Cadillac.
Cody T,
Wow.
you can go wrong with Nissan.
Nissan is the best.
No, it's
Nissan
not.
are good, yeah.
It
Skyline.
is.
No,
Skyline.
no. Nissan sucks. But with the Toyota, I'd
Wow.
rather have nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Absolutely.
You must comment your nickname. Easy. Bang.
I don't. No.
Just I can't. I'm speechless at David D's relentless attack. How do I employ that guy?
I don't go to either of these places.
Uh,
I'm not a tropical person.
Maldives is less likely to have hurricanes.
That is true.
that's true.
I guess
Also,
if I had to, I'd go to the Maldives, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. No, I don't.
I
That's
just
that's like saying Caribbean rather than Caribbean. What's wrong
Yeah.
with
yeah.
you?
It's tomato.
I go to these places and just never leave the room.
I don't want to go to somewhere tropical.
All right, last one coming up. Beach of
Both
Villa.
of those look stupid, but I'd rather live in the mountains.
Mountains.
Shit, holy shit. I'm agreeing with you guys way more than I should. Mountains.
Mountains because I'm a fucking hobbit.
I'm just not a beach person.
Not really me either, but I can deal with it. Folks, that is going to wrap it up for the luxury edition of This or That. Let's get back to
It's just
let's get
normal.
back
Luxury.
to
Sponsored by Velo and
What's My Villo.
Advil.
He's
And do us all a favor.
proud to be the only person in Sweden right now with name brand medicine.
Oh yeah, I did have a thing of Canadips as well, but I can't find it.
Click the link in the chat, folks. Go on over to
Extra
Fund My
Violent.
Comics. Pick up yourself a comic book, will you? And fund our cartoon show. So grab that over at fundmycomics.com. Fundmycomics.com. Now on with the show, folks. We're gonna get a few more musical questions in. Here we go. What the hell? What happened? What happened?
I don't know. You're the one running
What
it.
did you do, Mac?
We always. It's always your fault. It's always your fault.
Folks, let me take a moment to bitch and complain about Windows 10.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Windows 11. Awful.
And he's only
awful.
got Windows 10 because he reverted it back from Windows 11 because
Which was
he hated that
awful.
one so much more.
But let's bypass that for now and play this awful music. Let me say this. This is music for people who hate music. Here we
I'm
go.
not having fun tonight. There's terrible music, terrible questions. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Music for people who hate music.
I'm just questioning why he was trying to do the chicken dance.
Yeah.
I like one or two songs by them. That's it.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened this week. I really don't. I honestly feel like I need to apologize.
You should.
I mean,
apologize.
seriously,
Terrible
I'm not
show,
kidding.
Terrible music, terrible this or that
This
edition. I don't
is-
like.
This has been kind of rough.
Zero extreme metal, and I've sent you links for extreme
No,
metal.
that's coming up.
On
There's
that.
coming.
Yeah,
It's
no. I'm
coming
going to
up.
agree with Crow because that way we can gang up on you. Yeah, we need more extreme metal.
It's coming up. Just give me a minute.
Is it extreme enough?
Probably not.
God damn it.
What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Everybody knows my name, and all the girls wanna get with the boys, and the boys really like.
Oh yeah, that,
You know
that
what?
was Jaggy.
Why?
That
Why? What?
just answer it because I don't want to go on with I don't want to go on with that song. I hate that woman and I hate that group. I can't stand it.
Did we make you mad this week?
No, I mean this is just I typed in music
Shit.
videos from 2003.
What
Shit.
happened? Are you okay?
No, I clearly not. I'm serious. I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue to play this, but I guess. Fuck! I hate this woman.
Everyone does.
No doubt.
You're proud of yourself, are you? You like that, do you?
Look at this proud face.
He's so proud of himself.
That's almost as bad as David D's. What did he say last week? Pass me the butter. I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as that. Some reason on Monday I laughed for 20 minutes about that shit. It was one of the worst things ever done. All right, that's enough of that. That is, of course, no doubt. Hey baby, whatever the fuck or whatever. I hate that group. I
Shut up,
can't stand
David.
this woman. What did he say?
Give me some butter
on a
'cause
roll.
I'm on a roll.
That's the funniest and also the worst thing he's ever said. Anywho, let's keep going here. Wrapping it up here.
That needs to be on a t-shirt.
I plan to. I actually wrote it down. Okay. This is an amazing group. Great group. You should watch the biography on them. Watch the documentary on them. Fantastic little group. Out of combining.
See, I don't trust him.
No, they're good. They're good. These guys are good.
Broke our hearts so many times.
The name of the
These guys are good.
title of the song.
Yeah.
If Fine Wine could sing, it would be
She's short
this
too.
group. Wonderful.
You're just
Wunderbar.
ignoring my questions. Ignored it.
Fantastic.
Falling from grace.
Just listen to that song for hours. Love that group. Love them. That is, of course, Social Distance Gorilla coming in with the answer. Six Underground,
We had it.
Sneaker Pimps. Great documentary. They went through a lot of stuff. They did not handle fame well, but they recovered. They
Always
recovered. Yep. So there we go. Let's move on
Yeah,
to
I agree with Brian Norton. Not my thing.
whatever. Leave it alone.
Shut up.
Now, finally,
That was round about the time of what are they called? Never mind what I just said. I have a cold brain.
here we go with one of my favorite early 2000 metal bands.
Grandfather Nurgle blessed me with his gifts whilst I was in the US.
By the way, rest in peace, one of the members of this particular group.
Grandfather Nurgle.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, this guy, because he recently passed away. Sorry to bring the room down, but it's true.
It's already been down. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? It's been down though. Just keep trying to go Super Saiyan.
Really good group, really good on-stage presence.
correct.
They did-
Brad.
They did a song on the Batman Beyond soundtrack, which was amazing, absolutely amazing. A really, really good song. Sorry he's dead.
Yeah, no,
Damn
I'm just
good.
fascinated by the hair.
Yeah, but they, by the way,
Headlights and hairspray.
they're awesome, Kira. They're awesome. Do yourself a favor and look them up. Static
No.
X and The Only. Again, Kira has just been ridiculous.
No, I'm in a mood tonight.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
What's
are.
the name of the artist and title of the song?
Self-righteous suicide.
Great night. Absolutely fantastic. Man. Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Is Kira frozen again, or
No, she's
Nope.
just pissed.
she's doing her
She's
best?
got-
to
she's
man-
got
Just
the
in
whole
a mood.
resting bitch face tonight. It's just
she's
ridiculous.
She's doing her best praying mantis impression.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I just got to fade away. Grab brush and put a little makeup.
Fucking great band. Oh my god, fantastic.
Nah, just in a mood.
Hail all the new
Like
people
anything
here. That is, of course, System of a Down, Chop Suey, another song I listened to for about 3 hours straight when I first heard it. I just kept playing it over and over again. Fantastic fucking song. Anyway,
Hairput makeup.
quiet you.
Well done, Scotty Dub. That was good.
Was it?
Yes, it was very good. I like
Scotty
that.
Dub.
A bit of a backstory on this group.
Oh no, it's a story.
Massive-
Time.
Massive controversial thing about to be said about this group. So much so I had to make notes about it.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
And I'm all mixed up, feeling cornered and rushed. They say it's my fault, but I want it so much.
So do you remember them?
Yep.
Do you remember all the bullshit that happened around it?
Yep.
I don't know who they are.
You will.
Well, as people have said it, tattoo.
I think I have some. And Frozen again.
That is, of course, Tattoo, all the things she said. Now, the group was controversial.
Everyone's like a robot.
Because there was blatant and open homosexuality in the actual video. But the thing is, what turns out to be the case is that neither one of these girls were lesbians. Neither one of them were. They were actually coaxed into doing the lesbian kiss, which occurs in the video, by their manager. They're actually straight as an arrow, and they ended up not only straight as an arrow, they actually ended up, both of them are married with a couple of kids. And the entire thing is that the LGBT community is so angry at them, and they're still hated to this day because they toured, they went on talk shows, they held hands, and all this stuff, and it was all pure fake out.
They wore it as a costume, so people didn't like it.
Yeah, it was really, really weird. Uh-oh, Kira's dropped out. She's so angry she dropped out. Not at that song, folks. Not at that particular song, but she's so angry at all the things that David D has done and said.
I think her neighbors came back.
Probably, and she had to jump out the window. Again, David D probably ratted her out. Hang on a second. Let me see, folks. She's calling in. Kira, what's going on? Can you hear me?
I used up all my hotspot data.
Oh, no. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes. Kira's here with us in spirit, folks. So there you go.
Yeah, look, I got no internet. This is what I get for breaking into my neighbor's house without knowing the Wi-Fi password.
God damn it! We've had disasters on this program, but this is one of the worst. All right, Kira, way to go!
The QR code on the back of the router.
Way to go! I'm sure. I'm sure that this mishap has nothing to do with David D. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you later.
Bye, Kira.
Here, no, I'm not watching chat because it's not loading.
You know what? Just stay. I tell you what. Just stay there. And then we'll
I'm going to bed.
I see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Kira. She's okay, there you go. And goodbye. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Folks, this has been something of a disaster. This entire program.
Me in a fucking airport.
Crow is sick. Kira ain't got no monies, so she had to drop out because she's out of her Wi-Fi stuff. I've been coughing my head off. Thank God Emily's here. Thank God this is not a professional stream. And whose fault is that? Engineer David D. So let's finish up with this last song as we continue on this train wreck. Moving on with this the last two.
Let's go.
One world, we only got one world, one world. That's all we got. One world, one world.
Okay, folks, that answers in the chat.
Norton, the cheat Brian Norton.
Wow, David D. Not only are you a drunken menace, but a backstabber as well. Of course, that is, Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? One of the few songs of theirs that I can actually stand. And the last song of the night,
that
folks.
Sneeze just disappeared.
Huh?
The sneeze disappeared. You know what I mean?
Thank
you feel
God.
like the sneeze coming up and it just disappears. You're just like, oh, thanks.
I didn't cough once until this show.
They're a fun band.
They are a fun band. Put on a decent live show. I didn't cough one time before this show started, and now I'm going to cough my head off because I'm allergic to David D's rampant incompetence. So that is why if you hear me coughing, David D's nonsense has got me sick. There you go.
Brian Norton's trying to get brownie points with David D here.
Fun band indeed. Crow, do you know the name of that one?
Offspring.
And I Want You Bad or I Want You Bad will be accepted.
Oh, sorry, The Offspring.
Thank you for that correction. Folks, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We're going to get out of here before we get struck by lightning or Bigfoot and a Loch Ness monster come into the room and beat the crap out of me and steal my wallet. Because that's the type of thing that's happening tonight.
You're looking out for kaijus right now. You're on kaiju
right now. Because good Lord, talk about things going wrong. Folks, in closing, I'm going to stick the link in the chat. Go on over to Fund My Comics, folks. Fund My Comics, the site for, freedom of speech. And they don't blackball you or shadow ban you on Fund My Comics. Click that link. Not the worst show. Wow, that is a hell of a compliment. Not the worst show.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Do all the YouTube things. And again, here's a link in the chat. Go on over to Fund My Comics and pick up a comic book. Support our efforts to get the show going. All Hail War campaign. My brothers and sisters in war campaign. Onward and upward. I guess that's it, Crow. Got anything in closing to say? We're glad you're back from America. Kira is not dead. She's just out of Wi-Fi.
I'm back from America, sponsored by Advil.
Jesus Christ. Let's end it. We got to get out of here before the nonsense makes my head explode. Folks, I'm Mac, a.k.a. Mr. Burger. That old man over there has been Crow, and we greet you from the Mr. Burger studios in the Lower Adirondacks. We say, in closing, love, peace, and chicken grease. It feels weird that Kira's not here to do her salute. It feels kind of weird. Love, peace, and chicken grease. We're out.
Everybody knows what time it is.